Hey guys, so I'm back with another streaming service review. This one is the PlayStation Now. Now, taking this as its own thing, not going to try to avoid making too many comparisons, but I will say one thing, that they've got a pretty good library. I mean, I wouldn't say they're lacking in too many titles. And I'll say compared to Stadia and Luna, this one has a leg up because you can download your games as well as play them in the cloud. Some would say that you can do that with GeForce Now, but GeForce Now really needs to be understood as it is a streaming service, but it only works if you can physically also download them through Steam or a couple other things. I think Origin is on there too, but point is, setting GeForce Now aside as it's a different kind of streaming service altogether, it tops Stadia and Luna on just being able to download it to your console and play it. Now, of course, the downside there is that the whole PlayStation 5 is kind of lacking in the storage department, so, if you're not rocking the extra storage in the first place, you're probably going to have a little trouble. But that aside, since we're here to talk about the streaming quality of it all, there we are. Now I'm rocking a Google Fiber connection, and at its best, it is far and away the best internet service that you can get, at least here in Kansas City. But I still find from time to time that it can dip to speeds that kind of are a little embarrassing. So I apologize, but at the same time, this is representative, I think, of what you're likely to get. I always do the subtitles because I'm hearing impaired, and it just helps out a lot to be able to hear and read, since games don't always give you the option of lip reading. Sometimes the are not very well synchronized. Now, I've actually played this on the computer, and I plan to do a kind of, I'm going to call it head-to-head between the two of these to show the load time differences. As you could probably see, the quality's pretty good. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is being rendered in real time. I actually enjoyed this on the computer. Pretty fun little game. Well, I say little, but I mean, it's an open world with some pretty nice areas. I want to take a time while we're kind of just chilling out, just saying that I have an open Patreon account. I've mentioned it in many of my videos, but I thought I'd let y'all know that some of what we're planning to try to do, if we get enough backers, is to try to rent an office space, or possibly even build onto our house an office space where I can create higher quality content that you all can enjoy without the background noises. So we're still looking, and we're going to set up a few other ideas. And if you all have some thoughts on that, please let me know. I mean, we're a growing channel. Even though we've kind of been around for a while, we finally hit a point where we're able to make more content for you guys. Alright, I'm gonna switch games because, to be honest, this is feeling more like a video about Horizon Zero Dawn, when in fact it's just supposed to be about what the game experience as a whole is for the PlayStation Now. So, I think the crew would be a fine one.
She woke up and acted like she didn't know where she was at. That was funny.
As I recall, the opening of this game is pretty much directly gameplay related. Sorry for shaking the camera, guys. Well, I said I thought I remembered this starting out with gameplay, but way to make a liar out of me, huh?
That was one of the rules that John taught me. Hey, did your grandpa Richard ever tell you about the gun that he let me use? Huh? I like that gun. That's nice.
All right. Now, I won't say I'm the biggest fan of the crew, but I do think it'll make for an adequate experience for seeing the responsiveness.
Okay, guys, come on, get a move on. We're going on soon.
Well, we were walking and it had rained and it was muddy. And I told him, I said, I'm going to fall. You better take this gun because if you don't, I'm going to fall. And no sooner than I said that, I fell and mud.
Welcome to the city that never sleeps. In this event, you'll see New York taken over by racers in a way you never could have imagined. It's not just a city. It's a playground for the best pilots and drivers of today and tomorrow.
All right. As you should be able to see, for the most part, the controls are pretty spot on. I mean, ugh. Oh, Lord. I'm just not a fan of this game. And that was my fault. Alright, that's enough of that. I think I saw Mortal Kombat. So we got Street Fighter? Yes, we got Street Fighter. Now, I'm not a great Street Fighter kind of guy. I can play it, and, well, I can mash the buttons. So, if you're looking for someone who can professionally pull these things off, you're probably going to want to skip this part of the video, but this is one game where precision on controls is kind of important. I mean, I'm sure you wouldn't want to do high-stakes competitive matches against people who are running it locally. In fact, honestly, if that's your scene, you probably be better off finding some game halls to do it in, like, people in person kind of thing. But, if you're just a casual fighter, there's still some fun to be had.
Almost full. We can start.
No, not yet. I'm cooking in the Instant Pot when we get done. So you can go ahead and run it.
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
I remember when that old guy was a mistranslation of a line from, like, either 1 or 2. So, like, somehow people thought that meant that he was a real trainer, and
What's wrong? Come over here.
there you go. I don't want to. Alright, well, that kind of shows how responsive it can be, and I mean, honestly, yeah, I mean, so that's my first quick review of PlayStation Now. It's a decent service, and you can play it through the computer and your phone, just like a lot of the major streaming services right now, so you wouldn't really find yourself lacking in this. And just as a quick teaser, the last of the services I'm currently looking to review is xCloud, and it is a good option as an alternative to PlayStation Now or even Stadia or Amazon's Alexa. So thanks for watching. If you like this video, a thumbs up lets me know to make more. Share it with your friends so they can get on the action, and have a wonderful day.